Meads Quarry here in South Knoxville is now part of Imes Nature Center. People come here to go hiking, mountain biking, kayaking. But 3 decades ago, this was an old rock quarry site that many used to dump their trash. And it was here exactly 30 years ago today where a young man made a horrific discovery.
The torso was discovered on the banks of Meads Quarry, an abandoned stoneworks in South Knox County. Dwayne Montgomery was first to see it.
Started looking around down in that garbage dump, and there it laid. I thought it was a mannequin at first, and then I got a better look at it, and I seen it was a body.
Arms has been sawed off clean with a saw. You can tell it is a saw. The head has been sawed off.
At this time, though, authorities have no clue as to who the victim is or why he died.
Certain early liens have been checked out and have been discounted.
We hadn't seen anything in the Sheriff's Department quite that gruesome.
Dan Stewart was a detective with the Knox County Sheriff's Office at the time. He recalls the chaos as trash bags containing body parts started showing up around Knox County.
It was unreal, the number of phone calls that we got. I remember in my office, you couldn't set the phone in its cradle without it ringing again.
In the Holston River, a plastic bag containing a head was found. And in North Knoxville, a suitcase containing human intestines.
We managed to get the News Sentinel actually to do us a composite, a pretty good accurate sketch of the victim.
That helped investigators identify 29-year-old William Robert Johnston, and that led officials to his 2 roommates, 36-year-old Larry Loveday and 43-year-old Dorothy Fritz. They all shared an apartment on Washington Pike in North Knoxville. Court documents show the 3 had fought about money, food, even what to watch on TV.
And the bigger dispute was simply, it was a love triangle. There was some affections unreturned, some physical disabilities. We think sexual jealousy actually was the motive for the case.
You have anything to say?
That's $10 a picture.
Here they are heading to face charges a week and a half after the torso discovery and 2 weeks since killing Johnston in his sleep. Court documents show the weapon, an ice pick, followed by a plastic bag over his head and a hammer hatchet. Fritz would later take a plea agreement, her testimony against Loveday for a second-degree murder charge. And the judge in Loveday's trial is someone people in Tennessee may recognize.
It was a case that caught the public's imagination.
Congressman, then Judge Jimmy Duncan, presided over Loveday's case with all its gory details.
At that point, was that one of the most gruesome cases you had ever seen?
Yes, it was.
He says Loveday and Fritz both had physical disabilities, and their roommate was a large man.
They didn't have the strength to move this body after they had killed this man. And so then they came up with the idea to saw the body apart.
Prosecutors did not seek the death penalty in Loveday's case, and the jury convicted him of first-degree murder.
I think the jury reached the right result. The defendant was given the maximum sentence under the law at that time.
Loveday died in state custody in 2000, just shy of his 50th birthday. Fritz got out of prison on parole in 2002. She died a decade later at age 69. Loveday tried appealing his case on several occasions with no success. In South Knoxville, Becca Habegger, WBIR 10 News.